Bro, they called offensive, and he just threw the ball at the ref. Technical, you already know. He's like, bro, no. I was passing it. No, you threw it at his leg. Come on, Luka. You trying to be subtle. I know Luka be trying to be subtle, but clearly he meant it. You already know he was frustrated. Come on, Scott. I know, but it was passing. Why did give him the ball? Bruh. And then you're calling offensive foul on PG. Call that? Me? I'm not doing this. He's like, bro, really? And Luka's even laughing like, bro, you're gonna call 2 fugazi calls? My goodness, in a row. Luka. Going back to the hole? Come on, now what we talking about here? 15-point game. What we doing is out there doubling Kawhi. They already know why. Because it's him. That boy's strong. My God, that's muscle. You gotta hustle. My goodness. Run into the paint like he's Russell. Good pass, boy. What we doing here? Boom. Landry said I got food in the pantry. I can eat too, boy. Come on now. Stock it up. Stock it up. Boy, that boy is nice, man. Look at it. Look at the tough rip through. Bro, yo, he's just elite, man. It's what elite looks like. What we doing, tightrope? Mike, okay. Bro, good rotation, y'all. Great rotation. Helter skelter. Bro, good double contest. My goodness. Bro, that's great. Helter skelter rotational defense, man. Run it. That's what you do. Help the helper. My God, put him in the chef pot. Put him on an island. Gilligan's. Tell him, don't try him. I gotta fry him. What we talking about, man? I'm cooking. My goodness, boy. You better cook him. Double teams here to double team Luka. Oh my God, that's how you feel? My goodness, they went on a comeback of their own, only down 6. They only became down 6 after they went on a run, after, you know, Kawhi was out a little bit too, and they went on a run. My goodness. And he said, you're my son. My goodness, this is how you feel? My goodness, you know the deal? That boy real, man. Come on now, man. Look at 34, bruh, 8 and 8. Like, he's actually different, man. Like, bruh, it's just, he's elite. He's elite. And they're back in the zone. You can see that. They're back in the zone. Kawhi's back in the game. 8-0 run. Are you going to close it out? Or is it going to be a game 7? Are you going to close it out? Pass it. Yeah. One more. That's got to go. That's got to go. Boom. My goodness. Landry. He said I got food in my pantry. But you see what's happening? Kawhi drawing that attention. And they're running the zone again. Look at Curry right in the middle. You can tell that he's running the zone. Just roaming around right there. And it's clearly a 1. I think a 1-3-1 or a 1-1-1-3. Something like that. I don't even know what they're doing. It's a 2-3 basically. Yeah, it's a 2-3. So you see it's a 2-3. And he's mono ISO. My goodness. Mono ISO. I might go to the rim. And you can see he just left him and let him go because Curry's not supposed to follow him. That's how you know they're in a zone. And then right now, they switch back to man. Obviously, just one play. He's like, get out that shit. But they're trying to abuse a mismatch. That's gift wrap. Bruh, come on. You got to make that PG. That's a good blow by you know why. You got to make that, though. You can see Finney's like, ah, damn, boy. But you got to make that, man. But you can see on the last play right here, they're clearly in the zone. You can see that Curry's guarding him and Finney's guarding too, and then he just leaves him. You see how he leaves him? He doesn't follow him like it's man. He just leaves him because you're supposed to force him to the paint, and then someone else takes over from there. Guard the area. Oh my God, I'm in my area. Boom. My goodness. Why not? Please don't try. Stop. Get buckets without moving. My God, I'm grooving. We don't need to prove. Been doing what I do. Mike, that's a great pass. Harder way. Get them buckets the harder way. Miscommunication there, clearly. And again, right here, bro, you can see that they're back in the zone. They're back in the zone. They're gapping. You can see what they're doing, okay? It's not even zone. It's actually man right here. They're going to man right here. Kawhi has the ball. And off the jab step. And look at this. We're going to pause right here. And you can see that basically, look at the attention that I draw. This is what elite looks like. 4 mans have to worry about me. They gap off their man. And they're paying attention. This is what I'm talking about. This is what the Raptors are missing. This is what the creators do. This is what elite looks like. This is what the stars shine brightest. Because everybody else as role players are dependent on me. Because I draw that attention, pay attention. But when I'm gone, what do? This is exactly what I've been talking about. When you can get buckets with everybody focusing on you, everybody drawing attention to you, everybody worrying about you, and you still can score, that shows you have that ability. You're elite. This is what elite looks like. I can create. I have an arsenal. There's no limitations. Oh my goodness, this is what I'm talking about. And if now someone else is to score, it's based off of me being there, drawing that attention. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. And that's the difference, especially the Raptors. Look at this. Put buckets in the rafters. My God, Joe, we don't even need to move. We don't even need to move. Let them know, Kawhi. This is what elite looks like. I'm trying to tell y'all something, man. Close it out. What we doing? That's good move, boy. Boom. My goodness, step back for the midi. Okay, Luka, you don't do that often. But when it's time, you have to adjust. You see what I'm saying? And look right here. Again, they have Hardaway on him. Bruh, mono. You see everyone gapping? Mono. That's gotta go. Mike, we don't need to move. 3 straight buckets. Just a jab step pull. I don't need to move. I stand still. I'm a man still. Come on now. Buckets I can fill. Rebound, you know, these some push, man. We out here. There's no doubt here. And there's no drought here. My goodness, that's what you do? Boom. Reggie, you too? You see now everyone else rises up. They feel more confident when they pull. Yes, you already know why. Because I carry, and then everybody else's level of play rises. Because they can feel that when I'm here, they look to the right, look to the left. I'm here. They know that I'm in the building. So they rise up to the ceiling. Come on now. My jab step, we don't even need to move, man. Bro, like, it's too easy. Staples button, too easy. You're in for a rude awakening, especially Raptors fans. Blow by, you know why, it's all me. That's why they call me. I'm telling you something. My God, jab step. Yo, it's just elite, man. Yo, bro, it's just buckets, plethora, arsenal. Look at the stats, my goodness. Yo, I'm trying to show you something, man. Drawing attention, getting buckets when it matters, putting buckets on a platter. That's what it's about. Oh, they double team Luka. One more. Good rotation. See? Out of bounds. Now palms are sweaty. You can tell that this team is changing. It's starting to change. Once a guy takes over like that and the pressure and the stakes rise. See him. Elbow. Yep, we're going to run the elbow play. You already know what time it is. That's the go-to. That's the go-to where they have 2 at the elbows and then they make a decision. And you can see clearly, they're back in man. So, okay, they're running back in man. You see the elbow play. Kawhi's going to get the ball. Give it to me. Yeah, it's that time. You better double. See, I draw the attention. Y'all score off of me. You see? Y'all score off of me. See what I'm saying? Y'all score off of me. That's exactly how the Raptors looked last year. Y'all score off of me. I'm a part and the reason for everything. No, it's not the same when I'm not there. Double Luka again. It's not the same. And that's what you're seeing. What we doing? My bro. Good defense. Great contest. My goodness. Harder way? Get in the bucket the harder way? Up 13. I'm telling you, when we close doors, bruh, call me the construction man. I close it. What we doing? Double C? Y'all score off of me. Tell them I score. Get off of me. My goodness, bruh. This is what elite looks like. KP has that face that, okay, it's time. It's time to go home out the bubble. You already know. They in trouble. My good double team and y'all just get buckets off of me, man. Get off of me. That's Game Boy no Nintendo. What our man's talking about. Like, this is exactly what I try to tell y'all. This is what elite looks like. It's that simple, man. Like, bruh, man's in for a rude awakening. Y'all already know how y'all been seeing. Now, when we look at it, there was a tough Game 7. You know what I'm saying? A tough series between Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray, the Denver Nuggets and the Utah Jazz. And the winners yesterday was the Denver Nuggets. They came down from 3-1. I think the 12th team or whatever in history to do that. So when you look at it from that perspective, like, I'm not too mad at the situation that happened with Donovan Mitchell, where he was, trying his best and trying his all. He was already undermanned. It reminds me, like I've been said on Twitter and IG, it reminds me of basically Kobe in that situation where it was the 2nd seed, number 2 seed versus the 7th seed. and he lost to the Suns when he went up 3-1. But the fact that he was even up 3-1 means he already pushed the team to the max. He already came ham, and it's not like, oh, he choked or anything like that, because he's snapping. He's already undermanned. Kobe had the Lakers already an undermanned team. People bringing up that 3-1 lead for Kobe. It's the same thing for Donovan Mitchell. People are going to come up with, oh, they lost 3-1. They lost 3-1, that narrative, when at the end of the day, we're not even supposed to be up. People talking about, oh, the Nuggets, they were matched or whatever. It's not. That's cap. They had no Bogdanovich. Mike Conley missed with the first, 2-3 games. Like, they're already undermanned already. And people already thought that, especially after the first game, they thought it was going to be either a sweep or 5 games easy. You know what I'm saying? But then what happened was he turned it up. He snapped. He went for a Herculean effort. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for him to push that team to that max and go up 3-1 is even an accomplishment and a testament to that type of breed you actually are. And that reminds me of Kobe when I looked at Donovan Mitchell in that sense. He didn't just say, I'm undermanned. My team is, fugazi compared to this team. I'm going to pack it up. He didn't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I rate it in that perspective, and it's not a choke, nothing like that at all. At all. Trust me. And Jamal Murray, you forced him to have to snap at that level to beat you. Like, that's crazy, man. That was one of the greatest series, bro, individually and even just together of all time. Like, that series was elite, man. It was just historic regardless. And then, now obviously the Nuggets are going to be playing the Clippers, which my prediction was that the Nuggets will win in 7. I thought so. You could go back to my predictions. A lot of my predictions been right. You know what I'm saying? I thought they would win in 7 anyways, because again, it's just too much, just injuries and just not going Utah's way when it comes down to it. So we'll see how the Clippers move, but it's just, I'll give a prediction on that game as well. I'll give a prediction, but at the end of the day, it's just, it's just the Kawhi, man. Like, you gotta understand it. When it comes to PG, Kawhi's that guy, but when it comes to PG, this time, like I was saying, he did miss. He was missing, he was struggling, but it wasn't bad misses. It was a lot of rattles. So that already tells me that mentally he's there. Mentally, he's moving better. And like I told y'all before, I didn't get to talk about it because they did a whole hiatus. They did a boycott. But basically from that last game when PG went to work and he said, I'm back and everything like that, and explained about his mental issues. This is why I try to tell y'all, I dive into the psyche all the time of these players and show y'all that a lot of it is mental. Y'all be talking about, oh, but this and rhythm and this and this. Yes, that's part of it. Obviously, if you have advanced thinking and advanced IQ, you can understand where rhythm and how you get it and all that type of stuff is a lot of it. Or is some of it. But a lot of it is literally a mentality shift. Your mentality is moving this way. And then now you take away this context, add this context. Now your mentality is moving this way. You know what I'm saying? And more so PG, like I said, he's been a guy who he needs the ball more in rhythm and anything like that, and understand the rhythm of plays a part to his misses. But even PG said, I was getting open looks. It was actually just me. So it's not actually the rhythm in this case, in this scenario. Before, that might be the case. But the fact that PG, like the rhythm for me, when PG was struggle was when he actually came with Westbrook that first year, where it was Westbrook and Melo. Their rhythms and the way they move was different. But Kawhi actually feeds PG. PG actually ball handles. He actually has eaten, and we've seen him eat in situations where he's not getting it as much, but he gets it in catch and shoot, gets it here and there. When Kawhi goes to the bench, then he goes to work. And he's been eating and thriving in that situation. And it's not that they need to change the offense or anything like that, because if you look at it with the dynamics, Kawhi is more robotic, and he can play off ball, but he thrives more when he has the ball and he can pick his spots in the midi, go deeper to the paint, elbows, stuff like that. PG doesn't really have limited spots like Kawhi. He's more fluid. He has more fluidity. You know what I'm saying? So when Kawhi's off the bench, obviously you go through him. You don't do that Lou Will shit anymore, which they've stopped. But in terms of who can play better off the ball, Paul George is a better off the ball because he could come off down screens and pull out a curl and pull off the screen. You know what I'm saying? He could, when you set him a screen here and there, he could pull off the screen. He could come off the screen and pull. You get what I'm saying? He could catch and shoot better than Kawhi. Like, he's more of a better just sniper in terms of that. So he would better suit the overall flow of the offense with the Clippers being off the ball, as opposed to Kawhi being off the ball, having to maybe just cut or catch and shooting. Like, that's he can do it, but them being closest to their A is where Paul George being off the ball and Kawhi being on the ball, as opposed to Paul George being on the ball and he might be here and Kawhi will be more down here. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to where they're both kind of like here. It might be, it's a little bit of a hindrance with Paul George off the ball, but it's you pick the lesser of two evils type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it comes down to it. And it just, again, a lot of it is mental game, the mental work, the mental makeup. It's just, you know, it's like I said, obviously mental health is not no joke, but when it comes to it, I told y'all, it's just sometimes mentally I could tell when a guy's just not there. I could tell when he's going to be struggling. I could tell when his palms are sweaty, whether his palms sweaty or a mental illness, you know, or mental health struggles, anything like that. It's just still on the court. It looks like your palms are sweaty. Why your palms are sweaty for other reasons is different, but I could see it in your eyes. I could see it how you move. When you don't move the same, when you know what I mean, I could just see it. Especially when you miss that open layup, like I could just see it, man. Overthinking, all that type of stuff. So again, we'll see. He looks like he's more so back. He doesn't mean he's not going to struggle. Struggle happens. And it's PG. He struggles a lot sometimes. But the confidence, the how you move, the fluidity and type of stuff like that, he does look more better. But again, it's always going to come down to Kawhi carrying. That's what it's going to come down to. That's what elite looks like, man. Like, bro, it's different, man. Anyways, you already know it's True Talks, because True Talks. Congratulations to Luka for even just putting the NBA on notice. Like, bro, just elite. Like the stuff he did in this series, like he's just different. And he still has more to advance in this game, being better at the 3-point line, doing more mid-range, you know what I'm saying? Maybe making the shot a bit quicker or whatever the case is. But even then, still, like, he's not even at his best, and this is what he's doing. Like, against a great Clippers team, even defensively. Like, he's different, man. He's different. Like, he actually, like, let people know, like, I'm here. Like, I'm actually here. And even in the clutch, he was doing better. Like, I like it. I like it, man. He's only going to get up from here, man. Anyways, it's True Talks. Because True Talks, especially when KP comes back, like, they're reminding me of, like, you know, like young OKC when they got exited and stuff like that before they went on a run. That's what they're looking like. That's literally what they're looking like. And if they can get another third type of guy, or Hardaway improves even more, like, I'm telling you, man. Anyways, you already know, like I said, it's True Talks. It's True Talks. Share, like, and subscribe. We out here. There's no doubt here. There's no draw here. You feel me? You already know we got the Raptors game coming. Upload coming soon. Pay attention. Get ready. Stay tuned. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. You already know. Bro, we got 2 of these today. I know y'all happy. You already know, man. And I'm out, man.